I don't know his tag.
You please excuse me. That was okay. What's the other person's gamer tag? Deezhands. Deezhands versus Frenchy.
Deezhands versus okay.
You guarantee he's gonna catch him. But with that being
You gonna catch French or catch?
it depends. Depends on what you're looking at. Depends on the perspective. Depends on who's where. But with that being said, yep, no, everything looks perfect here. Roy versus Ice Climbers. What do you think about this matchup so far?
Well, I played Frenchy in this matchup before, and as long as he doesn't get overwhelmed like, from Roy, then he should do well.
I've seen a decent amount of what Frenchy can do. I'm very pleased to announce that he is one of the players who plays Ice Climbers that knows how to just sink a little bit. So.
Oh yeah.
And that's next to Harvey, otherwise known as Buckstrom or Buckstorm.
Buckstorm, there you go.
Buckstorm. It's always a mix. I get confused between those two.
Ooh,
Excellent job so far, confirming the kill at 147%. Deezhands now down to 2 stocks, leaving him with only 2 hands left.
There you go. Wait, he always had 2 hands, I thought.
Yeah, he always had 2 hands, but 3
Did he-
stocks.
Did you just parry with Popo and then die as Nana? That's,
So the way that
unfortunate.
do you know the way that works with Ice Climbers?
I believe so. I'm not really sure.
For those of you who don't know, the way that Ice Climbers works is that it's always a delayed input on Nana after Popo. So while the shield may happen for Popo, it's usually a delayed reaction for Nana, which is why you usually see a lot of clips where Nana will always parry, but Popo is usually getting hit or something like that, you know?
Makes sense. I mean, Popo, well, it's kind of reversed now. He's playing as Nana. But in this instance. But, ooh, good forward smash.
Nice, nice, that's good.
And he believes in Popo coming back, no problem. And that's probably a kill. Yeah.
That will confirm the kill.
Why is that a confirm? Why does that confirm? I need to ask.
I don't know, man. I was like, I think it's because up tilt doesn't do a lot of knockback.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. And you can act pretty quickly out of it too.
That is true, yes.
Oh, I think you try to get some desyncs in, but
Ooh, with excellent DI, Frenchy is still in the entire game, but will he be able to recover?
yep,
Yes, he will.
air dodge is pretty good. Oh, he's not recovering from that one though. That's unfortunate.
Just
anyway,
Both players are now down to officially to 1 stocks each. Deezhands with 31%, but when it comes down to it, percentage leads isn't really anything big here.
not really. Especially with Roy, he's able to kill really early just with the base of his sword.
Yeah.
Even his forward tilt is like very scary.
Where would you say his forward smash ranks in? Like, I think it ranks right behind Bowser, who's right behind Incineroar.
I can't really say for certain. All I know is that it's actually I feel it's much stronger than Marth's tipper of Smash.
Well, that was impressive stuff altogether, but Frenchy will earn the first point.
Sean, why does freeze up tilt into up air confirm? Why does that confirm? There you have it, folks.
There you have it, folks.
Straight from the man himself. God damn it.
Now, as you can guys see on the stream, Deezhands is actually one of the newcomers here to the Smash tournament. Thank you very much, Deezhands, for coming to the tournament. We appreciate you being here and contributing to the entire Smash scene here in Alaska. So,
and shout out to Frenchy for giving him a rundown of the rule set. He's actually showing him what the ban set is like as well.
That's what I appreciate about Frenchy, is that Frenchy's actually like he jokes around a lot, he acts like a troll all the time, but at the same time, like when you get down to it, like when you fight him in battles and you don't know too much of the game or the tournament, he'll walk you through it and he'll be as patient as possible. So
I saw that. Beautiful man, you.
Samus versus Ice Climbers. Now this will be a little bit more interesting to say the least. Deezhands should be able to zone him out properly. It's just now. What would you say? Because Ice Climbers, if you give them the Ice Climbers, in my opinion, are like Duck Hunt. Give them the chance, they will screw you over. But with Deezhands being a zoning character, what is that going to say? Like, how is that going to work?
I think it really matters as long as you can separate the Ice Climbers that like how he did earlier, like just now.
Yeah.
And just wow, that would have been scary.
This is what we're saying.
Well, just as long as he zones them out properly, because Ice Climbers doesn't have a whole lot when it comes to range. Like, their hammers, sure, they're scary, but they can't really do a whole lot with them if they're not close enough.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, well, fortunately for Deezhands, he's actually gained a relatively good lead.
Oh, yeah, that's a good lead now.
That forward, a stock lead is a very good lead, actually. But with that being said, Frenchy could easily turn this back around, and it looks like he's going for the aggression here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and he jumped. Unfortunately for him, he got hit by that charge shot.
Damage after damage is building up. Oh, I thought that was actually going to confirm the kill early.
Nah, Samus is pretty thick, so I don't think it's gonna. I don't think he's gonna die like that early.
Shout outs to Cody with Robin being thick AF. Anyways.
Hang on. But yeah, Samus in the suit is heavy. She's a hefty girl.
Which is surprising, being that, you know, she's a very floaty character, or at least with her jumps, she's very floaty.
Yeah, it's interesting that she is a floaty character, but altogether, I don't think it's that bad, really. Like, it kind of works to her advantage. She breaks out of combos much easier, considering she's heavy and floaty.
Yeah.
The floatiness really helps her.
I was going to say, it definitely helps her, like, stop being, like, you know, combo food and stuff like that. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, both players are back and forth with each other. Frenchy needs to be a little bit more defensive. Oh,
And he's dead.
That's it.
I was going to say, I don't think he's going to be able to make it back from that one.
That was good. That was good.
Yep.
Deezhands giving Frenchy a run for his money.
Yep,
with
he's showing
Samus.
him these hands.
Showing him these hands.
These hands.
You want to catch these hands? DSR. Is this a melee? Is this a melee reference I'm not catching?
It is. Yeah. Have at it.
Sounds good, man.
Do what you do, young man.
So, for those of you who don't know what DSR is, which is me included, Len, can you please explain?
DSR? I don't know if I can explain it very well. I think like the basics of it is a player that wins on a stage, like they can't counterpick back to that stage if they lose.
Wait, it's Dave's stupid rule. Okay,
Yeah.
I just realized now what that is.
Yeah.
I was like, it just clicked in my mind. I was like, wait, DSR, Dave's okay, never mind. False alarm.
There you
We've
go.
been here before. Yes, no. For those of you who don't know, Dave's stupid rule, as it's called, an acronym. It's basically saying whatever this previous stage the player won on cannot pick that stage again. This was done after Jason Mewtwo King picked the same stage in Final Destination against a player by the name of it's
Probably
like
Dave.
Unknown, probably Dave. Which is why it's called Dave's stupid rule, because he got so ticked up it became a
There you
rule.
Oh, he tried to get some decent combos in, but Samus being a heavyweight but a floaty, it just made it much harder for her.
Combo
Or for him.
City here. Frenchy's focusing a little bit more on the aggression, but with aggression, he needs a good defense. He's been getting hit by a lot of projectiles.
Oh, that was a good desync.
That was conveniently at this. Oh,
And just like that, they're kind of even now.
yeah, they are. Frenchy's going to have to put in a little bit more care here when it comes to approaching Samus.
Oh, yeah. And there goes Popo. And there goes Nana.
Oh, and boom goes the dynamite.
And boom goes the dynamite. Poor thing. Showed him these hands. Anyway.
Frenchy now down to 2 stocks left, but Deezhands is also at 148%.
So yeah, he's looking like he'll die to most anything. Oh, just like that.
And just
29.
like that, the show is over. Deezhands now down to 2 stocks left. So what were you saying?
No. Like, because he was at such a high percent, I was expecting any hit to really get him at that point.
That is true. There's a term they use in Melee, and we're going to use it here, but there's a term called filling the bucket, and that is, you know, your percentage is already high, and there's no point to try and keep that stock alive as much as you can. So you want to build up as much percentage on their stock before you lose that stock.
There you go.
It's basically just exhausting your lead as much as you can before you're down to 2 stocks, same as your opponent. So, oh, let's see where this goes. Deezhands doing a very good job instead of air dodging in any direction, which could be easily read by Frenchy. Chooses to jump.
You know, now that I think about it, he's actually not air dodging a whole lot.
I was going to say, it looks like Deezhands' instinctive response is to jump over things, which is good. It's actually a good response.
Yeah, either jump over or to attack.
So, I completely missed it, but I know he did a forward smash on Nana. I'm surprised Nana was still alive.
Yeah.
Like that.
I think it probably wasn't the actual sweet spot of it. That might have been it.
Maybe. Overall, it's still going back and forth. Both players down to 1 stock left, but this is where the combos begin, ladies and gentlemen, and an instant 50%. There's one thing that Zero said that I do agree with him. Ice climbers will ultimately become insane as time moves on. Because there's going to be those players that, like, just main ice climbers and no secrets that other people know.
There you go.
What?
It's the desyncs, man. The desyncs.
It's the desyncs. And, like, I know there's 2 YouTube videos that explain there are, like, over several ways you could desync. Too many ways to desync. So It's safe to say you could easily desync on accident, one could say. Oh, it's just even percentage here. It's just going back and forth. Frenchy's playing a little bit more defensively now, choosing not to go on the aggression, but to hold up shield when it's needed.
This is very even. It's scary.
I know, right? It's a really close game. Oof. Oh, that up smash. Do you think that up smash could have confirmed the kill?
It might have. I'm not too sure. Oh, man. Ooh, good wall jump. I don't know if it was intentional, but...
Ooh, the up smash.
No.
Oh, but he's still alive. Don't celebrate too early, Sean. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh, no, transition. The transition.
I was also premature myself, hitting the 50-50.
Ooh, and that's it.
Oh,
That's gonna
forward
do it.
tilt. Or was that down tilt?
I think it was down tilt.
All right.
Anyway, good
That-
showing from Frenchy. Showing
Wow. Both play. Excuse.
having fun.
Oh man. Excuse me, viewers. I was a little bit. I was a little bit jumpy on that one.